the whole concept of a job is important, finding something to do with your life and like a passion. But so many people in the world are doing jobs that they don't want to do and are mundane. And you think about like why? It's like we live in a world where we are surrounded by the things that provide us sustenance. Like you can build yourself shelter, and most of us don't know how to. There are carpenters. There are a lot of people that do know how. Like, but most of us don't know how to just build ourselves a shelter. You know, food's everywhere. There's places to grow food. There's places you can hunt animals. You can raise animals. You can grow crops. You can fish. There's plenty of
everything you need.
Right. There's all of that is everywhere, and it should be. That's there. You don't need money to just like get to that.
Yeah.
Until there's this idea of property, right? Until we come up with this idea of property, and that puts limitations on your access to those things. And then because of that, then there's this concept of money that gets involved in order to establish this idea of trade. So you can barter and exchange goods, and that can happen more quickly. So things have a value, right? You have this money still, so it applies value to all these things that are just here in abundance. Right. And by doing that, it forces people, because we've forgotten those skill sets, to just go and acquire those things, like as a community, as a group, and just. Well, we do that, but it's different. But it puts this idea of money, so people have to go do jobs that they don't actually like, and mundane tasks that don't really mean anything, that feed this consumption machine. And then that money basically makes us a prisoner of this weird fucking society of doing things that we don't like to do.
I had this similar thought. Driving over the bridge at the river in Harrisburg.
Over the bridge.
And the sun was setting, and I was just thinking to myself, you know...
This is very thrill of you.
Thank you. Dude, I saw the bright oranges and pink on the sun horizon. That's very poetic.
Keep going. I like.
But yes, I just thought, I'm like, there's so many people struggling, and if our time is finite, we're spending all of this time on the wrong stuff. Like, it's just obvious to me.
I agree completely. That was deep.